If you're over 60 and you've noticed your memory slipping, names forgotten, words stuck on the tip of your tongue, or moments where you walk into a room and forget why, you're not alone. But what if the decline isn't permanent? What if certain foods could actually help reverse that memory loss and sharpen your mind? New research shows that age-related cognitive decline isn't just inevitable, it's influenced by what we feed our brain every single day. Certain nutrients can stimulate new brain cell growth, reduce inflammation in the brain, improve blood flow, and even protect against neurodegenerative diseases like Alzheimer's. In this video, we're revealing the top 6 foods scientifically shown to support memory, focus, and brain longevity in seniors, ranked from helpful to most powerful. Stick with us until the end, because the number 1 food has been shown in multiple studies to improve cognitive performance by up to 30% in just 12 weeks. This is your brain's grocery list, and every item on it is something you can add to your diet today. So, let's start with one of the most well-studied brain foods in the world. Number 6, blueberries. Blueberries are often called brain berries for a reason. These small, deep-colored fruits are loaded with anthocyanins, a class of flavonoids that cross the blood-brain barrier and directly influence areas of the brain related to memory and learning. A landmark study published in the journal Annals of Neurology followed over 16,000 older adults and found that those who consumed blueberries regularly had significantly slower rates of cognitive decline. Their memory stayed sharper. Blueberries fight oxidative stress and reduce inflammation in the brain, two of the biggest contributors to age-related memory loss. In animal studies, blueberries have even been shown to encourage neurogenesis, the birth of new brain cells. What's even more promising is that the effects are seen quickly. In a 12-week clinical trial at the University of Cincinnati, seniors who consumed 1 cup of blueberries per day had significant improvements in memory recall and executive function. To get the most out of blueberries, choose fresh or frozen. Avoid dried or sweetened versions. Add them to oatmeal, smoothies, or eat them straight. A cup a day is all it takes to start building a better brain. Number 5, walnuts. Walnuts aren't just heart healthy, they're brain healthy, too. In fact, they're the only nut that contains significant amounts of alpha-linolenic acid, or ALA, a plant-based omega-3 fatty acid that reduces brain inflammation and supports neural function. In a large study from UCLA involving over 3,000 participants, researchers found that seniors who consumed walnuts regularly scored significantly higher on cognitive tests, including memory, concentration, and processing speed. The higher their walnut intake, the better their brain performance. Walnuts are also rich in vitamin E, a powerful antioxidant that protects brain cells from oxidative damage. This is especially important for older adults, as oxidative stress is one of the key drivers behind dementia and cognitive impairment. Just a handful of walnuts a day, about 5 to 7 whole nuts, is enough to see benefits. You can eat them on their own, mix them into yogurt, sprinkle them over a salad, or blend them into a smoothie. And here's a bonus. The shape of a walnut actually resembles a human brain. It's nature's reminder that this food is designed to support cognitive health. Don't ignore it. This small snack could have a major impact on how clearly you think and remember as you age. Number 4, leafy greens. If there's one food group that almost every major brain study agrees on, it's leafy green vegetables. Spinach, kale, collards, Swiss chard. These aren't just good for your body, they're essential for your brain.
Why?
Because they're rich in folate, vitamin K, lutein, and beta-carotene, nutrients that directly protect brain tissue and slow cognitive aging. In fact, in a 2018 study published in Neurology, seniors who ate just 1 serving of leafy greens per day had brains that looked 11 years younger on MRI scans compared to those who rarely ate greens. Folate, also known as vitamin B9, helps reduce homocysteine levels in the blood. High homocysteine is a risk factor for Alzheimer's and stroke. Vitamin K has been shown to improve memory, while lutein helps preserve the visual processing areas of the brain, which decline with age. The best way to get these benefits is consistency. Aim for at least 1 cup of cooked greens or 2 cups of raw greens per day. You can sauté them with garlic and olive oil, blend them into smoothies, or toss them into soups and stews. Leafy greens are like insurance for your brain, low cost, easy to prepare, and incredibly effective at keeping your memory sharp as the years go on. Number 3. Turmeric. Turmeric isn't just a spice, it's one of the most powerful anti-inflammatory agents for the aging brain. The secret lies in curcumin, the bright yellow compound inside turmeric that's been studied for its effects on memory, mood, and neuroprotection. Curcumin reduces chronic inflammation in the brain, helps clear out amyloid plaques, the protein tangles associated with Alzheimer's, and supports the production of BDNF, or brain-derived neurotrophic factor, which helps new brain cells grow. In a 2018 study from UCLA, seniors who took 90 milligrams of curcumin twice daily for 18 months showed a 28% improvement in memory and attention compared to the placebo group. Brain scans revealed less buildup of Alzheimer's-related plaques in key areas associated with mood and memory. To use turmeric effectively, combine it with black pepper, which boosts curcumin absorption by up to 2,000%. You can add it to curries, soups, or mix half a teaspoon into warm milk or tea before bed. You can also find high-quality curcumin supplements, but real food remains the best place to start. Turmeric isn't a quick fix. It works over time, reducing silent inflammation and protecting the brain's architecture from wear and tear. If you're serious about preserving your memory into your 70s and beyond, this is one spice you'll want to keep in your daily routine. Great! Here are the next segments, continuing from where we left off. Number 2. Eggs. Eggs might not be the first food that comes to mind when you think of brain health, but for seniors, they're one of the most complete and underrated cognitive powerhouses available. What makes eggs so effective for memory is a nutrient called choline. Choline is a key building block of acetylcholine, a neurotransmitter involved in memory formation and communication between brain cells. As we age, acetylcholine production naturally declines, contributing to memory loss and slower thinking. Choline helps restore that balance. In fact, studies show that seniors with higher choline intake have better verbal memory and visual attention. A 2019 study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition followed nearly 2,200 adults over a 10-year period and found that those who consumed more dietary choline scored significantly higher on memory tests. Egg yolks are the richest natural source of choline. They also contain healthy fats and B vitamins like B6, B12, and folate, all critical for keeping homocysteine levels low and supporting brain function. To get the full benefit, eat the whole egg. Don't skip the yolk. Soft-boiled, poached, or gently scrambled in olive oil preserves the nutrients best. 1 to 2 eggs a day is a safe and effective way to boost your brain's nutrient intake. And don't worry about cholesterol. Recent research shows that for most seniors, moderate egg consumption does not raise heart disease risk and may even support HDL, the good cholesterol. Eggs are simple, affordable, and incredibly efficient at feeding your brain. Number 1. Extra virgin olive oil. If there is one food that consistently shows up in every major study on brain aging, it's extra virgin olive oil. This golden oil is the cornerstone of the Mediterranean diet, a diet that's been shown to cut Alzheimer's risk in half, protect memory, and extend life expectancy in older adults. Olive oil is rich in polyphenol, powerful plant compounds that protect brain cells from oxidative stress and reduce inflammation in the nervous system. It also improves blood flow to the brain and helps maintain the integrity of the blood-brain barrier, which acts as your brain's filter against toxins. In the landmark Mind Diet study, a hybrid of the Mediterranean and DASH diets, participants who consumed olive oil daily and followed brain-friendly eating patterns saw a 53% lower risk of Alzheimer's disease. Their memory, focus, and overall cognition were significantly sharper than those who followed a standard Western diet. The key is to use extra virgin olive oil, not regular or light olive oil. Extra virgin means it was cold-pressed without heat, preserving the polyphenol that give it brain protective properties. Use it as your main cooking oil at low to medium heat, drizzle it over vegetables, or add it to salads and soups. Even just 1 to 2 tablespoons a day can deliver measurable improvements in mental clarity and memory recall over time. It's not flashy or exotic, but this simple oil may be one of the most powerful tools you have for protecting your brain as you age. Now that you've got the full list, let's talk about how to bring it all together. Improving memory and sharpening focus isn't about chasing one miracle food. It's about consistently fueling your brain with the right nutrients day after day. Blueberries, walnuts, leafy greens, turmeric, eggs, and olive oil all target different aspects of brain health, from reducing inflammation to rebuilding neurotransmitters to stimulating new brain cell growth. If you want real results, the key is consistency. Try starting with just 2 of these foods each day. Maybe it's eggs and spinach for breakfast, a handful of walnuts mid-morning, a salad with olive oil and blueberries in the afternoon, turmeric tea before bed. You don't need to overhaul your diet overnight. But by building these foods into your routine one by one, you create a strong foundation for better cognitive health, not just today, but for the decades ahead. And remember, your brain never stops adapting. Even in your 60s, 70s, or 80s, neuroplasticity, your brain's ability to rewire and repair, is still active. Every healthy choice you make sends the signal to your brain that it's time to grow, rebuild, and thrive. If you've ever felt frustrated by forgetfulness or worried that your memory is fading too fast, know this: you are not powerless. Science is on your side, and food is one of the most powerful tools you have. You don't need to rely solely on supplements or wait for symptoms to worsen. What you eat today can change the way your brain works tomorrow. Whether it's remembering names, staying focused during conversations, or simply feeling more mentally sharp throughout the day, these 6 foods have the potential to help you get there. And the best part? They're natural, affordable, and available in nearly every grocery store. You don't have to wait for a prescription or chase a complicated protocol. You just need to start. So here's your challenge. Pick 2 of these foods and add them to your meals this week. It could be as simple as olive oil on your salad and a soft-boiled egg for breakfast, or a bowl of blueberries in the morning and turmeric tea at night. Then pay attention, not just to your memory, but to how you feel. You may find your thoughts coming quicker, your mood a little brighter, your focus a little stronger. These small changes, done consistently, can stack up to something powerful. If you found this video helpful, let us know in the comments. What memory-boosting food are you going to try first? And if you're looking for more ways to feel sharper, sleep better, and age stronger, make sure to subscribe. Because on this channel, better aging isn't a slogan, it's a plan. Your brain deserves it. Your future self will thank you.